This is just a real quick video to show you two different labeling systems I use in my garden. I thought you might find them interesting. Love to hear what you use. I'm going to show you a couple of different labeling options that I use. Now if you have a small garden or maybe a herb garden and you want it to look extra nice, I bought these at Michael's. There's 4 in a package and they were $1 a piece, and they are chalkboard markers. So the easiest way to use them is to use a chalkboard marker, and it's pretty easy to write on them. And I'll show you in a minute, but I've had the monsoons, as I call them, come through, and the labels still look great. I'll show you in a minute. My one problem with the label is if you want to erase it, you would think it'd be like a chalkboard. I couldn't do it. Then I used here the magic eraser. I read online that works well. Yeah, it works really well. It actually is taking off the chalkboard paint. So I guess if you want to reuse these, you'd have to paint them again with chalkboard paint. However, if you always grow the same thing, then you can just use them from year to year and maybe repaint them once they get tacky. The option I use the most, however, is one I made with plastic markers and my handy dandy labeler. So I printed the label on white tape in my labeler. Then I put them on these plastic markers. On the other side I have tomato. And then sometimes I wrapped clear packing tape around to keep it for extra protection. And I have used these for 3 years in a row, and they're still fine. And you can wash them up pretty good at year end. I'll show you them in the garden. So here's the chalkboard label for beets. Looks pretty nice. It would look even nicer if I had better penmanship. As you can see though, there's no bleed at all. It still looks great, even though, like I said, we've had heavy rain and we've had sun. So it holds up pretty well. So here's the label I made for my Cayman tomato. As you can see, you can read it easily from a distance. And it's very rain resistant. And it still looks great, even though we've had loads and loads of rain. This is Prepper Potpourri saying thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and share the knowledge. And thumbs up if you like these labeling systems.